All right, guys. We got a request for to actually see how we're doing the campaign in the Border Princes. So this is what our map looks like. It's hanging up on my wall. If you can see, there's little sections like Risk, and there's some named sections that have special rules. And what you do is we fill out these. This is Chris's Ogres, but I'm going to use them as an example. You fill out, like, he has the grayback gorillas, and that's these guys here. And every time, and they can either move or try to raise a map section, which is to destroy it and have it not count for your banner total. You can stay there, which is hold. You can fortify, which is if you get in a battle while you are in a fortified place, you add an extra 150 points to your army. And so everybody writes down their moves secretly. Then we move all simultaneously. And if anybody's in the same section, like Dallas's Lord Kolkakon was in Malco, which was that battle report that you saw. He moved here, and I moved into Malco.
But you were fortifying Malco.
I held Malco because Malco was already fortified.
And Malco was the siege battle.
And Malco was that siege battle. So when he moved here, we fought that battle. And so that's what happens. We have the orcs, which are just random, and we actually roll like d8s or whatever to move them into random terrain. So we're about to. This is the end of campaign turn 5. Drakraken was pushed back after he tried to attack some orcs. What's his Franraken? Is that what his name is? I don't remember. Frakraken. He failed to move because of the mountainous terrain. Is that correct?
That's correct.
The orcs are running around. I defeated Chris's Ogres. I don't think that we actually recorded this battle, but I defeated them at the Old Silk Road West. And then I defeated Lord Kolkakon at Malco. And this is Dallas' second banner coming up this way, hopefully to fight some orcs.
So the orange are the
High Elves. Green are the orcs.
And the orange is run by Jody.
Yep.
The green, the orcs are run by random dice.
And then we just play, whoever's free plays it.
The yellow
is Dallas's Lizardmen. The pink is Matt's.
And you're Matt.
And I'm Matt. That's my Dark Elves. And white
plain
is the Ogres.
And that's
Chris Johnson's Ogres.
Chris Johnson.
And so this goes on for 25 turns. So we're about to start turn 6. So we'll get back to you with turn 6 and see what's going on.
All right, Chris. So what happened on your turn 6?
Turn 6, I took the grayback gorillas who were here and I moved them south, anticipating that Matt's army, forgive me for not remembering the names.
I think that's Illyria's Reavers.
Illyria's Reavers, I was expecting them to challenge me here. I have a bribe trick, which makes me roll on a d6, and all sorts of conditions apply to the battle should it occur. I then moved my second banner, the Gold-Toothed Grizzlies, northwest into a mountain area there, just trying to get more slivers of paper on the wall for an extra banner, because right now I'm pretty much one banner behind everybody, or at least one turn behind everyone getting an additional banner.
So how many slivers of paper do you need? How many territories do you need to hold to get another banner?
I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need 3 more turns before I can get another banner.
Okay, so you need 4 territories to get another banner.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Thank you for.
I'm currently 3 shy.
Okay.
But that's after 6, and we have, I think, 3 battles scheduled. But you guys are going to talk about that.
All right. Matt.
All right, well, like Chris said, Illyria's Reavers went up to avoid him here, and Drathar the Defiler's Expeditionary Force left Malco, because I hated that siege battle, and went this way. And as you can see, Lord Kolkakon, who I just fought the siege battle with, decided to follow me completely on accident, I believe, and now we're fighting in the forest.
All right.
And I've got, I have 7. And if I can win against Lord Kolkakon, I'll have 8, and that will give me my 3rd banner.
All right, Dallas.
All right. My Lord Kolkakon, who had just gotten done with the Malco siege battle, I figured he was probably going to hold there, so I was going to start taking some territories going this way. And as luck beholds, he decided to leave Malco. and we're going to have a nice little fight out in the forest. My others, the Mage Priest Vakatal's units, was at the Ironclaw Orc Camp here, and I decided to start trying to take some territories in this direction since the orcs have been a little bit away, and came over here to nab this one up.
Okay. All right, and for myself, the High Elves, Jody, I finally got through over here through the mountains, got another territory, so I'm at 7, and then I said, screw it, those orcs are going to die. Went back up into the warrens. The orcs held on their random roll. Actually, no, I take that back. The orcs went into the territory that I came from, so with the don't pass in the night rule being the High Elves, I auto-win it, so we fight it from where they come from. So I'll be fighting the orcs and goblins again.
And what the don't pass in the night rule means is if one unit, if they both are moving into each other's squares, you roll off generally, and the winner is the one who is the attacker, like he does the moving. But High Elves have a special ability, like orcs have that special ability to, or ogres rather, have the special ability to bribe. The High Elves have the special ability to always win the don't pass in the night rules.
Excellent.
So.
And each army has a unique special ability. The Lizardmen, Dallas, what do they do?
The Lizardmen do not have to take any sort of dangerous terrain tests when they are passing through rivers. For example, if I'd be on this side of the river. Normally, you have to make a difficult terrain test to go to pass it and go into territory here. I would not have to take that.
Okay. And the Dark Elves?
Instead of fortifying, when I fortify, instead of conscripting from the local populace and getting an extra 150 points like normal people, I can instead sacrifice them and gain D3 plus 1 rerolls as long as I stay at that.
So on top of hatred, that's pretty good.
I hear that's all right.
All right. Well, any questions about the campaign or any comments you guys want to make to Bromance WarGaming, please do so. We're always looking to improve our play strategy and tactics. And we're new at the whole video thing, so we apologize if there's any kind of poor quality or lighting or anything. We're working on it, and we'll get better.
Yep, and we are going to see about figuring out a way to better represent this for y'all. Maybe some sort of electronic image to add to our video, just so you can see it in a little bit better terms than all these pieces of paper all over the board. It may be harder to see.
And we're at turn 6 of 20, I believe. 25. So at turn 25, the game will end, and whoever has the most territories will win. Yeah, that's all.